apparition seen in this area running towards...
Oh, hang on. I just got a hit.
What do you got?
Somebody coming in? Grant and I were using the main entrance when all of a sudden I saw what appeared to be two figures in the window near the drawing room.
Oh, hold this.
Somebody there?
No one.
Do me a favor. Walk to the right by those windows. Well, there's a lot of equipment that we use. There's a lot of equipment that you guys never see on the show. But some of the things that they do see on the show a lot of times is the thermal imaging camera and also the K2 meter.
Yeah, now this just measures magnetic fields and certain frequencies. None of our equipment is really intended to be used for paranormal investigation. They don't really make that stuff. So we have to kind of cannibalize from all around us. And a lot of our tools come from electricians. This is used to find latent wires and things like that in the walls. And we found that we can use this to debunk claims. A lot of times, if there's a high magnetic field or in a room, people generally just feel creeped out, sense of paranoia. Anytime someone gives us a report of just feeling creeped out in a room, we want to go in with this, and we'll usually get high readings leading back to some piece of equipment, and we can then instruct them to shield better and see if people feel more comfortable. But other times, we have no explanation for it. We can actually seemingly gauge in a conversation with something that isn't there by getting the lights to respond for a yes. So it's a pretty interesting piece of equipment.
We get some of our most compelling evidence using this. Basically, all it is a recorder, and we just turn it on, ask questions, leave some time for whatever might be there to answer, and sometimes when we play it back, we actually have answers.
We're sure you're not used to people being here late at night. Can you push the object we put on the table with the red light, can you push that onto the floor?
We always start with basic questions. We start with, what is your name? How old are you? We try to pinpoint maybe what time era this person is from. We'll ask who the president is. We'll ask what year it is. And then we get into more personal things. If we know any of the backstory, we'll start asking about, for example, if we heard someone was murdered, we might ask, were you killed? Who killed you? Where were you killed? Questions like that, just things that are pertaining to the investigation.
Both are IR, infrared. They are able to shoot in the dark. This one, usually we'll walk around with it, and the whole idea is to kind of keep it around like shoulder level. You want it to kind of go where you're looking in hopes of catching something if you do see it.
Can you turn on the lights for us?
This is really your only chance to let everyone know you're actually here, because right now you're just a story. What was that?